Hello, my name is Jingru and my topic will be mental health in adolescence. What is mental health? Mental health is the state of someone's social, psychological, and mental well-being. It allows people to cope with stress and it determines how they make decisions. In a good mental health leads to a successful social life, uh, social skills, and social intelligence. It is also directly linked to suicide rates and self-harm rates. Why is mental health in adolescence so important? Adolescence is one of the most influential and important parts of your life. It's the bridge that links childhood and adulthood. It's where you experience the most changes in your life, whether it be mental, social, psychological, or physical. This is where your brain is the most malleable and vulnerable. Adolescence is when you make relationships that will influence your future life. It's when you get independent. It's when you start developing it's when you start developing your identity, your characteristics, and your place in society as a whole. Habits and risk-taking behaviors during these stages, such as alcohol abuse, substance abuse, alcohol, smoking, and sexual risk-taking, can lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms and can severely impact an adolescent's mental health. Other factors of mental health and can lead to its downfall are, example, academic pressure. Many factors lead to the decline of adolescents' health, and academic pressure is one of them. Take my homeland, for example, China. Gaokao is one of the biggest exams for seniors in high school. It's the biggest exam and the most important exam because your whole future depends on it. So seniors cannot afford to fail it. This is what a senior's day looks like in China. They wake up around 5 o'clock, they get to school at 6 and self-study till 7. Then they have class from 7 till 5 p.m. After 5 p.m., it's followed by more self-studying until 10 p.m., where they go home and go to sleep by 11, all for this to be repeated again the next day. It is estimated that around 30 million adolescents in China struggle with their mental health because these students study around 12 to 14 hours a day. These numbers can also be seen in Japan, where they have similar or even more rigorous studying hours. It's estimated that Japan adolescents' self-suicide numbers rises up, not triples, during September 1st, the day that school starts. Academic pressure, whether it be from peers or parents, can lead to the decline of overall mental health because it increases the stress, anxiety, and the depression in adolescents. There's roughly around one suicide every 40 minutes, so there are about 5 suicides since I started my speech. This leads it to be the second cause of death for people around the age of 15 to 25. If mental health is so important, then why is it so hard to combat? There are many factors, but they all boil down to one thing: stigma. Stigma is defined as when someone is marked or discredited somehow or reduced from being a whole person, from a whole person to a stereotype or labeled as a collection of disorders and symptoms. Words such as "oh, he's a coward," "oh, she's just scared," "oh, they're lazy," can severely impact these actions, and other stereotypes are ingrained into societies and cultures. These create words and actions that prevent and instill fear into people about coming out with their problems. They prevent the transparent conversations that are needed surrounding this topic, and it leads people to brush off their struggles. The lack of support and understanding from people prevents them from getting the help, and which will lead to a poorer mental health, and it could lead to ruining their social intelligence, future job prospects, and overall future in general. Mental health might be one of the most important factors in an adolescent's life, so let's help it. So let's help take care of it. Thank you.